Good day, everybody. Welcome to another exciting class of ISP 3026. Today, we are going to do the chapter number two, and that chapter number two, to do that chapter number two, we have to go to our Schoology and find out the chapter number two is listed there. So, in Schoology, chapter number two is listed. The name of the chapter number two is formatting cells. Where can we get the file? We can go on SIMnet and get our file on SIMnet. So we go to our group, we go to our course, and this is how your SIMnet main screen is. Then you're going to go to your class group, and then you're able to see chapter number two. Once you click on chapter number two, you are able to see chapter number two, which is formatting cells. That is the book. That is chapter number two. Then you have homework file. Then you have classwork file. So you are going to do classwork with me in the class. Or if you're not attending the class, then you are able to see it onwards, afterwards, after the class. So this is the class. You must click on this link only one time. So if you click on multiple times, the file will be downloaded multiple times. Once you complete the file, you will get confused which file to upload. So the best practice is to click on one time only and then go to File Explorer, right? And go to Downloads. Once you click on Downloads, you are able to see your file is already being downloaded right here. So that is my name and that is Skill Review 2-1. The file is already there, right? So I double click on it. I open the file. I hope that everybody downloaded Microsoft Excel 365, which is provided by the college. So now the file is opened in Excel. The first thing is what we have to do. We are not able to work on that file. Then comes to me, asks me, sir, I cannot work on the file. The reason why, guys, because there is a yellow line right in front of you. So once you want to work on the file, you must click on Enable Editing. So enable editing. Once you click on enable editing, enable editing means that your file is in protected mode, right? Now you click on enable editing and your menu bar comes right in front of you, right? So this is what we are going to do step by step. Now the question is then asking me, sir, where are you going to read all the information? So guys, I have opened the file for you, for me to read it on my phone. You can do it as well. You can open SIMnet on your phone. So let me show you how. Click on the SIMnet, go to your classwork file, because you're going to do the homework file. So under homework file, once you go to the homework file, you are able to see step to complete this project. I opened these steps on my phone, right? And then I can read all these steps one by one from my phone and then complete it on Excel workbook, which is on laptop. So see here, open the start Excel file, this one, skill review 2-1. Okay, I complete this. Then if the workbook opens protected view, click the enable editing. I click that and then I go to the next command or next action or next step. Merge and center the worksheet title and subtitle across cells A1 to H1 and cells A to H2. So I read this step and then I'm going to complete this step by step. Okay. Okay, so the first step is select cells A1 to H1. Okay, so I'm reading that information from here and then applying that information on my Excel sheet. Perfect, okay. A1 to H1, A1 to H1. Okay, so I have highlighted A1 to H1. Next step, on the Home tab in the alignment group, click and merge center button. Okay, Home tab right here. Alignment group is right here, and merge and center. So where is merge and center, guys? Take a look. Merge and center is right here. So bring your mouse and it will tell you the name of the icon by itself. So click on merge and center. Click on merge and center. Now click on merge and center. Control S, please. The reason why, guys, Control S, because we do not want to lose our data. So the moment you remember, you can click it yourself, or if I would be telling you, do it then you can do it as well. Okay, so Control S, please. Perfect. The next step is select A2 to H2. Perfect. Okay, A2 to H2, right? And then merge and center. Click on merge and center. Then on the home tab, merge and center. Two steps are done. Control S, please. So I click Control S. Then apply the title style to the main worksheet title. Okay, A1 to H1. Perfect. A1 to H1. Okay. Then apply the title style. Where the title style, guys? So title style, cell styles right in here. All the styles comes right in front of you. So which style you want to choose? Call title. So you are able to see not here, not here, not here. Number 4 row, title right here. Right. So I click on title style. Simple, right? And then um, cell A2 to H2. I click on A2 to H2 and then cell styles. Click on cell styles. Ascent 5. Okay, so make sure you're clicking the right ascent. This is ascent 5. Okay, so Taran comes to me and asks me, sir, this is ascent 5? No, this is ascent 5, 20%. It says ascent 5 only. So click on ascent 5, 40%, 60%, and ascent 5. Click on ascent 5. Done. Okay, you have to do exactly what it says on the sheet for you. And where the sheet is? Sheet is right here, guys. This is where I'm reading all the information. Remember, I opened that on my phone. So I'm reading that information from here. Okay. So next step is B3 to B4. B3 to B4. What is in B3, B4? Nothing. Okay. So um, we do not need this. So we click on and we delete these ones. Okay. So it says that click the delete button. Okay. So B3 to B4, B3 to B4, I highlighted it, and there's a delete button right here. Okay, so delete cells. I click delete cells. Okay, so delete cells, both comes right in here. So now delete button, the patient name would appear in the right cell. Select B3, the patient name. I click on B3. Align right. So next step is, this is align left because English starts from the left hand side, but I want to do align right, means on from this side. Align right. Where is align right, guys? Go home. So under home and alignment, there the alignments are these 6 steps. Number 1, top align. Number 2, middle. Number 3, bottom. Number 4, right. Number 5, center, and number 6. So as you can see that I bring my mouse and it will telling me the name by itself. So align right. This is right. Okay, I aligned right here. Done. First, next step, format the patient name and daily cost labels with bolding in blue color. Okay, cell A3 to A4. A3 to A4. I highlight them. And for highlight, how to highlight? Taran asking me, sir, how highlight? So highlight in from the center of the cell, guys. Center of the cell. So then we want to do bold. Where is the bold, guys? Go home and bold, italic, and underline. These 3 commands are together. Okay. So I want to bold it. Okay. So click on bold. Done. Right. And then the font color. Okay. So what is the font color? Font color, right? Which font color? First of all, we need to font color. There are 2 types of colors. One is a bucket color, one is bucket shape, and one is the font shape. So the bucket shape name is fill color, and A shape is called font color. We want a font color. So we click on the small arrow right beside it, and all the font colors comes right in front of me, right? Then in that case, it will show me. Taran asking me, sir, which color do you want to choose? There are so many colors in here. Turquoise text 2. Turquoise text 2. So this is one is called turquoise text 2. But Taran asking me, sir, where are you reading that information? So it's right here, guys. Take a look. This is where turquoise text 2. Okay. So if you have older Excel or your name, so choose the name blue text too. Okay, both are the same, both are good. Okay, both are acceptable. So but you must have the new version of Excel. The reason why, because college provided you the new version free of cost, so you must download that version on your computer. So if you downloaded the new version, you must have turquoise text 2 color in there. Okay, so now then next step, what is the next step? Click cell A3 or A4. Cell A3, I click on cell A3. Okay, then uh, okay, so I want to do the whole thing. Okay, so click on cell A3. I click on cell A3. Okay, then go home and click on Format Painter. Now, let's try to learn something about Format Painter. First, take a look at my mouse. This is the regular shape of my mouse. When I click the Format Painter, the paint brush is attached with my mouse. Okay, now to understand what Format Painter do, Format Painter can do two things. It can copy your color, your font, because this one has bold, this has blue color, this has different font, and so it will copy the font, the color, the shape, the size, but it won't copy the text, meaning that it will not change all the cells into patient name. Okay, let me show you. So right, take a look, it's blue color, it's bold, right, and the name of the cell there's called patient name. So it will change the color of the cell, it will change the size of the cell, but it will not change the text of the cell. Okay, let's find out how. Go to Format Painter. I click on it. The Format Painter, the painter brush attached with it. I want to do A6 to H6. I click on A6 from the center, H6. See here, and then I drop it here, and all the colors has been changed, the font has been changed, but they did not change the text. That's exactly what Format Painter do. Okay, so this is what I'm telling you to how the Format Painter works. Okay, next one, A6 to H6. Highlight A6 to H6. Okay, and then click on borders, right? So I click on borders. Okay, so where the border is, go home, and borders is right here. So this is border. Now right beside border there's a small arrow. Click on the small arrow and you are able to see the color palette. Okay, so which border? They're asking me, sir, which border? I don't want to border, I want in here, it's called more borders. I click on more borders. Okay, and then it says which border you want to choose. You want to choose turquoise. Okay, so uh, so go in borders, and then it shows you here color. Which color? Turquoise blue. Okay, and then what you have to do, I need only bottom border. Okay, bottom border. So bottom border is this one, outside border, bottom border. So outside border and bottom border, outside border, bottom border. Okay, so you must click that two times. Bottom border, bottom border. So bottom border you are able to see right in here. That means your bottom border will work. Okay, so press OK and come out of the cell. The bottom border is done. Okay, this is how you're going to do bottom border. Control S, please. Uh, uh, Whenever I remember, I click on Control S, means that I'm saving my data. Okay, next one, A14 to H14. A14 to H14. I highlighted H14 to H14. Then in there it says that cut. Okay, cut button. So home tab and cut button is right here. So I cut this. Okay, and then click on A9. A9. Click on A9. Okay, and then insert cells. Okay, so how to insert cells, guys? Right in here, go home, and there is an insert right here. Insert. So automatically the multivitamin things comes right in, and I do have a space alpha lipoic acid. It's gone down and multivitamin comes inside. So the cell is inserted in between cell 8 and 10, and I have this one comes right there. Okay, so Control S, please. Okay, next one, cell A13. What is cell A13? Click on cell A13 and it says cell styles. Okay, cell styles. Click on cell styles. And which style I want to choose. Taran is asking me, sir, what style do you want to choose? I want to choose note. Okay, so where is note, guys? Find where the note is. Okay, so right here, the note is given to us right in here. So I click on note. Perfect. So note is right here. But problem is, no, this one is only highlighting my cell column A, but it is going to column B, column C, right? So how do I want to do it all the yellow color on full sentence? How? So this is the way I can do it. Now I click on A13 and gone into wrap text. Okay, so this is the button, go home, and this is the button called wrap text. Click on wrap text and the whole sentence will be coming in one line, one cell in different lines, but it is one cell. Okay, so this is how you do wrap text. Okay, next one, Control S, please. H7 to H11. H7 to H11. I highlight it and once I highlighted, if you have the newer version of Microsoft Excel, which I mentioned it to you to download, you have this button automatically appears. Click on this button. What is the name of this button? The name of this button is Quick Analysis. Okay, I click on Quick Analysis and then call it Data Bars. Okay, so Quick Analysis, formatting, Quick Analysis, formatting, Data Bars, Quick Analysis, formatting, Data Bars. Okay, I click on Data Bars. So now you're able to see how the data bars has been established inside the cell. So this is what is called data bars. Control S, please. Okay, Control S and then F7 to F11. Okay, F7 to F11. I highlighted F7 to F11. Then conditional formatting. What is the condition formatting? Go home. So home is right here and conditional formatting is right here. Okay, conditional formatting, highlight cell rules. Conditional formatting, highlight cell rules. Which one? The book is asking you to do it greater than this one. Okay, greater than is there right here. Greater than what? $20. Okay, 20. So greater than 20. I put it greater than 20, right? And then press OK. So greater than, but which color I want to choose. So book says that yellow fill with dark yellow text. I click on yellow fill with dark yellow text. Press OK. So how many items are more than $20? As you can see, 17.99, $12.99, $17, 27, and 52. So basically, two items are greater than 20. That is why they become yellow, right? So Control S, please. Next one, G7 to G11. Okay, G7 to G11. I highlight G7 to G11. Then in here, I want to clear all the colors because there are different colors. Conditional formatting, and there is an option called clear rules from selected cell. So there are two options. Do not choose the second option, otherwise all the coloring and fonting, the things you have done, it will be deleted. So I want to choose the first one, clear rules from selected cells. Clear on it, click on it, and then you're able to see all my colors, all my fonting has been gone. Now I would like to do all the fonting by myself, right? So G7 to G11. Again, highlight it, and I want to do conditional formatting. Okay, so remember all of these things, don't get confused. All these things I'm reading from my steps. And where are the steps? Right here. I'm reading from the steps. And remember, these steps I open on my phone. Okay, so you can do that too as well while you're doing homework. Okay, so you understand. Now G7 to G11. I highlighted G7 to G11. How to highlight? From the center of the cell. Okay, so conditional formatting, top bottom rules, bottom 10 items. Okay, bottom 10 items. Okay, and then it says that I want to 10 items. No, I want one item only. Okay, one item. And what color do you want to do? I want to green color. Okay, so whichever is the bottom, give me one item on that and make it green. So how many? This is the least one. So because it's 0.14, this is 0.21, this is 0.28. So that means this is the smallest one. Okay, click on G12. I click on G12. Right. Okay. So then I want to do the next step. Control S, please. Next step is I want to do some replacements and some adjustments. So in here, two-digit numbers, right? So I click on G12, and here, as you can see, there are right after decimal, there are four numbers. There are four numbers right here, the two numbers. So they are not in align. So I highlighted G7 to H11, G7 to H11, and I need to have only two decimal numbers altogether. Okay, so how to do that is go to find and select. Find and select right here and replace. Okay, find and select, replace. Replace what? Okay, find what? Find what? Format. I click on format. Format what? Accounting. So decimal places. How many decimal places? If you have four decimal places, okay. So four decimal places, and then replace with two decimal places, because that's our objective. We want to change it from 4 to 2. So all the sheet will look exactly the same. And press replace all. I change it on 4 to 2, and then replace all. How many um, changes happen is it will tell you how many changes happen. All done. We made 8 replacements. Press OK. Done. Okay, so now everywhere it looks two decimal, two decimal, two decimals, right? So good stuff so far. Control S, please. Okay, my file has been completed, right? Done. We have completed our file. Now Control S, save the file. Okay, and then I close the file. Now I go in, so right here, I read all the steps, right? Keep clicking on all the steps right here. Okay. Okay, so I completed all the steps. Now I am going to upload the file. Okay, so upload the file. Remember where the file is in downloads. And here is the file I have completed. I click it and press open, right? Yes, I am ready to submit, and this is where we need to homework, guys. Homework, we need to upload two places. This is classwork. That is why we are only um, uploaded on Simnet, but the homework is also this way on Simnet and Schoology. So this is classwork. Let's submit the file and find out. And this is where it will give us the marks. Okay, so it will take a moment, and I have completed all my 18 steps, means I have completed the good file all 100% done. Okay, so this is how I uploaded my file on classwork. And for homework, guys, remember you have to submit on Simnet and you have to submit on Schoology as well. So once you submit on Schoology, then I'm able to give you the marks. But Simnet is giving you the marks, and on Schoology, I will put your marks there on Schoology as well, right? So this is the way you are going to complete this file, upload your file, and complete your homework. If you have any questions, please feel free to talk to your instructor by Schoology, by sending them a message, or talk to me by sending them a message. Thank you very much, guys, and have a wonderful day. And this is how we completed our chapter number 2. Thank you and take care. Bye for now.